Alright, so we can start lying down all the way onto your back here, just having the knees bent. You can bring a pillow or blanket in. Just begin to relax the hands on the belly. Make sure the feet are in line with the knees here and in line with the hip points. We're just going to begin to close the eyes, soften through the shoulders, and just begin to notice and observe the breath. Feeling the belly rise, having a nice soft exhale out through the nose. Begin to mentally check in here with the body, noticing how it's feeling. Begin to scan from the top of the head, scanning down, noticing how everything is feeling, noticing if you can soften or relax any areas. Going all the way down to the toes. We're just going to take a nice inhale in through the nose. And a nice long soft exhale out. Nose or mouth here, your choice. And we're going to send the right ear over towards the right side. Begin to inhale and draw the nose, neck in through center, and exhale to get over towards the left. Moving nice and slow and mindfully here. Inhaling as you bring the nose through center, and exhaling as you send it over. And then you can bring the neck back to stillness. Plant the palms down to the mat here, palms face down. We're just going to walk the heels into the center. And nice and slowly press into the feet, the palms, and raise the hips up. Reaching through the shins, reaching the belly up, and seeing if you can lift the chin here slightly. Imagine your skin's going to block in between the legs. Come up high onto the toes, and exhale, slowly lower all the way down. And begin to walk the feet out nice and long. You can raise the arms up overhead, reaching through the fingertips, reaching through the base of the heel, pointing the toes, taking a nice big full body stretch. And you can point the toes here, feeling a nice stretch through the top of the foot. Continue to move the feet up and down, noticing how it feels throughout the leg. You can begin to walk the hands over to the corner of the mat on the left side. Walk the feet over to the left corner. We're just going to, with the right hand, grasp the left wrist. And if you feel like it's stretched already, you can stay here. If you want a little bit more, I invite you to cross the right leg over top of the ankle, the left ankle. Just noticing what feels good to you. Beginning to soften and relax throughout the right side of the body here. Breathing nice, soft, long breath. Take another 3 long breath cycles here. So inhaling fully, feeling the belly rise, and exhaling fully out through the nose, letting everything go out. Begin to walk the hands back through center. We're going to take it all the way over towards the right side, sending the hands over, the feet over, and then grasp the right wrist with the left hand. And again, you can cross the left leg over here if you like. And just drawing your awareness to the breath if your mind is wandering at all. Feeling the sensations throughout the body. And you can relax any areas here in the stretch. Begin to walk the hands all the way back through center, uncross the legs, and bring them back through as well. And we're just going to bring the feet up towards one another, bring the soles of the feet together. And again here, if you have any blankets or pillows, you can bring them underneath the knees if you would like. Or if you have blocks. Or you don't have to have anything if you're comfortable. Then we're just going to interlace the fingers and bring them to the back of the head here. Thumbs are going to extend down onto the neck. So you can kind of give yourself a bit of a neck massage here with the thumbs. Beginning to relax through the legs, through the hips. Take one more nice long deep breath here. Bring the hands to the outside of the legs and fold the knees in towards one another. And we're just going to extend the legs back out nice and long. We're going to actively try to scoop the tailbone up towards the ceiling so that you have support feeling throughout the low back. Hands can just be at the sides. And we're going to slowly lift the right leg up slightly, just so the heel's off the ground. Point the toes, flex the toes. And then just begin to do big ankle circles. One way, and then the other. And begin to slowly lower the right leg all the way down. Still scooping the tailbone up. Press the right leg down and begin to lift the left leg up. And point the toes. Flex through the heels, spread the toes nice and wide. Moving the foot back and forth here. Then begin to go into full ankle circles. And rotate the opposite way. And lower it all the way back down. Walk the legs back in towards one another. And we're just going to hug the right knee in towards the chest. Flex through the foot. And begin to raise the left leg up towards the ceiling. Flexing through the heels here. Pointing the toe. And flex it back through the heel. Reaching up as much as you can. And then slowly begin to extend the left leg all the way back down to the ground. Feeling a nice stretch throughout the legs. Take one more moment here. Begin to draw the left leg all the way back in. Bring the hands around the left knee. Begin to extend the right foot up, flexing through the heel. And then pointing through the toes. Feeling good stretch through the front of the foot, the ankle. Flex back through the heel. And slowly begin to lower the right leg all the way down to the ground. And then slowly begin to draw the right leg all the way back in. I'm just going to send both feet up towards the ceiling, so knees can be bent here. And just see if you can wrap your hands around the ankles or the soles of the feet on the outside of the foot. Coming into a happy baby and finding a nice rock side to side if it feels good, or just in this pose in stillness. Slowly begin to draw the legs back in towards one another. I'm going to bring the feet back down to the ground for a moment. Send the feet as wide as the yoga mat and find a nice windshield washer wiper motion with the knees here, sending them back and forth. Perhaps pausing where it feels good if you feel a good stretch in a certain area. Do one more on each side. Then you can, we're going to bring the right knee back in here and extend the left leg out. And then we're going to bring the right knee across the body, coming into a bit of a twist. So we can open up through the right arm, the shoulder. And it's okay if the leg doesn't touch the ground here on the other side. So don't force anything. And then just notice which direction you want to look, whether it's a nice neutral neck, or if you want to look over the right shoulder. Begin to come all the way back through center, touch the right foot down, and then begin to draw the left leg in, extend the right leg out. Draw the left knee in all the way to the chest. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring the right knee over towards the right side, opening up through the left arm. We'll take one more breath here. Begin to bring the leg all the way back through the center. You can extend it out long. Do one last full body stretch. Wiggling the toes and the fingers, the wrists, the ankles. You can kind of, or you can come all the way up to a seated position, or you can go into Shavasana, whichever you're feeling. If you're sitting, I invite you to take any final movement or stretches that you feel you want to take. You can close your eyes here one more time, sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice inhale in through the nose, and let it all out through the mouth. Take a moment to acknowledge and thank yourself for finding some movement this morning, moving the body, waking up. And thank you so much for joining me here in this morning class. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Namaste. Thank you, Gina.
Yeah.